Hello and welcome. We are discussing PYQs of number system and the theme is abstract cases. There were few problems in the paper that I cannot cater under any particular name. Okay, so I have gathered all those problems under this name, that is abstract cases. So let's solve these problems now. So this is the question number 1 that was there in the CSAT 2022. It says the sum of three consecutive integers. We know that what are integers? All the numbers right from negative infinity to positive infinity excluding decimals and fractions are called integers. Okay. Now what is the meaning of consecutive integers? See, consecutive integers are three integers that are on the number line back to back. 1, 2, 3 are three consecutive integers. 3, 4, 5 are three consecutive integers. 100, 101, 102 are three consecutive integers. -3, -2, -1 are three consecutive integers. Now, there is a very special property attached to these consecutive integers, and that property is difference of any two integer is always 1. See, 3 and 4 difference is 1, 4 and 5 difference is 1. 100 and 101 difference is 1, 101 and 102 difference is 1. -3, -2 difference is 1, -2, -1 difference is 1. So, in case of consecutive integers, the difference between any two integers is always 1. Any two consecutive integers is always 1. Now, I don't know what are those three consecutive integers, so let's assume that one such number was x minus 1, another number was x, and the third number was x plus 1. These are three. Let's assume these are three consecutive integers. Now, why it is valid? You can see the difference. Difference between x minus 1 and x is 1. Difference between x and x plus 1 is 1. Okay. It is given that the sum of these three consecutive integers is equals to their product. Okay, now if we solve them, so it becomes 3x on the left hand side. This is x minus 1 into x plus 1. A minus 1, a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So a minus 1 into x plus 1 is a square minus b square. So 1 square is 1 only into x. Solving this further, it becomes 3x equal to x cube minus x. Solving this further, it becomes x cube minus 4x equal to 0. Taking x common here, inside the bracket we will left out with x square minus 4 equal to 0. Now product of x and x square minus 4 is equals to 0, which means x is equals to 0 or x square minus 4 is equals to 0, which means x square is equals to 4, which means x can be equal to 2 and x can be equal to negative 2, because square of 2 is 4, square of negative 2 is 4. So there are three values that are possible for x. Okay, so answer over here is 3, option C. Let me tell you those three consecutive integers, set of three consecutive integers. See, the numbers that I assumed was x minus 1, x and x plus 1. If your x is 0, so x minus 1 will become minus 1, x plus 1 will become positive 1. See, what is their sum? Minus 1 plus 0 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 0 plus 1 is what? 0 only. And what is their product? Minus 1 into 0 into 1 is 0 only. So product of these three consecutive integer is 0 and their sum is also 0. So minus 1, 0 and 1 is first such case. Now you can consider x to be equal to 2. If your x is 2, x minus 1 will become 1, x plus 1 will become 3. Now what is their sum? 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, and that is equals to their product also. 1 into 2 into 3 is also 6. So this is second such case. Okay. What if your x is minus 2? What if your x is minus 2? Minus 2. So minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Now if you add minus 3 minus 2 minus 1, if you add them, it comes out to be equal to 3 minus 2 is minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6. And it is also equal to their product, minus 3 into minus 2 into minus 1. It is also equal to minus 6. So this is third such set that will justify our given condition. I hope the question is clear. Let's move on. Now, it says when a certain number is multiplied by 7, the product entirely comprises ones only. What is the smallest such number? Okay. So, smallest number in which only ones are present is 1 only. Okay. Now, try to understand one point over here. See, when a certain number is multiplied by 7. So, let's say that number was x. That number was x. And this x, when multiplied by 7, the result was containing 1 only. Let's say the result was y. And this y was containing 1 only. Okay. So, from here, can I say this x should be equal to result by 7? This y will contain 1 only. It is given. Y will contain 1 only. So, x into 7 is equals to y. Then x should be equal to y upon 7. Y is containing 1 only. Now, so the smallest value of y can be 1 only. So y upon 7, that is 1 upon 7. Will I be getting any integers here? No, because x should be an integer, should be a complete number. Now if I assume y to be equal to 1 and if I divide this 1 by 7, will I be getting any integer here? No. Now, what if y is equals to 11? Because y will contain 1 only. Okay. What if y is 11? Now, is 11 completely divisible by 7? No. What if y is equals to 111? Now, is 111 completely divisible by 7? No. You can cross check. What if y is equals to 4 times 1? If 4 times 1s are completely divisible, is 4 times 1s completely divisible by 7? No. What if y is equals to 5 times 1s? Is 5 times 1s completely divisible by 7? No. See, if y is equals to 6 times 1 and if you divide it by 7, you will definitely get an integer here. You will definitely get an integer here for sure. See, 7 1s are 7, 4 is left out, 41 it is. 7 5s are 35, 61 it is. 7 8s are 56, 51 it is. So if you check it out, so answer is option D. It will comes out to be equal to option D. So this is one way of dealing with this question. The other way was pick the option, multiply the given option by 7 and check out which option is giving you only ones in the answer. That was the another way. This is one of the way. I hope this question is clear to all of you. Let's move on. It says if P, Q, R, S are distinct single digit positive number. Distinct single digit positive numbers, then what is the greatest value of PQ plus R plus S? If you want their value to be greatest, then PQRS must be greatest single digit number. What are the greatest single digit number? So these four numbers should either be, one of them should either be 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. These are the greatest single digit numbers. Now if you want this product to be greatest, this will be possible when sum of P and Q and sum of R and S is equal. Sum of P plus Q and sum of R plus S is equals. Why? Because P, Q, R, S can take only these four values. No other values are possible for P, Q, R and S. Okay. And if we rearrange this, so P can be 6, Q can be 9, R can be 7 and S can be 8. For these values, all the conditions got justified. So P plus Q, 6 plus 9 is 15. R plus S, 7 plus 8 is 15. So 15 into 15, 225 is the greatest possible value. I hope class this question is clear. So this is all for this video. Thank you so much.